Hello, Blake Bruning here from Trinity Whip Co. And today I'm just putting together a video which showcases Adam Winrich's wonderful routine, which is called the Extended Dance Remix. And if you guys had a chance, I'm sure he has a YouTube video on it, you should check it out. And also, I believe he, on his second DVD, that's what one of the main feature was. And I think his second DVD was How to Master a Whip, and it was titled Rhythmatic Double Whip Cracking. So it was a phenomenal DVD. You know, I used that as my main tutorial, you know, a few years back when I started doing two-handed whip cracking routines, and it is a really, really nice routine, but it focuses only on the vertical line, which is good, you know, as well. And as I had another video I put out recently, I just called Progression, which uses a lot of the horizontal routines. This one does a lot of the vertical routines. And again, this can be a great warm-up to go with the progression so that you're just reviewing a lot of basic two-handed whip cracking routines and getting the nuances of timing and variation as you decide to finally start working on other routines. It's just a really great warm-up. I haven't really filmed doing this before, so I'm just going to give it a shot, and after I'm done, maybe we'll talk about it a little bit. Maybe we won't, who knows. Let's just go ahead and see if I can even make it happen. Right? Something like that. I might have missed a couple there, but it's a really, really great routine, and I just want to thank Adam Winrich for even putting a routine like that together. When I first started off and watched that DVD, he went in such great detail. I hope you guys can find a copy. If you ever find one used, buy it. You know, it's a really good copy. But he not only would break down these individually, he would show a lot of where these routines might have came from. And just to break it down a little bit, we'll work on what happened there. So he started off on just doing these slow figure eights. Then he did a series of cattleman's cracks, but he would always pivot. So he'll go 1, 2, and then when this one comes through, we're back to just cattleman's crack. We're just facing, you know, balanced cattleman's, but we're just facing in the direction. And then he goes ahead and picks up into the changing eights. So slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, slow. And then when he comes out of that, he goes right into the rally, which is a series of fast figure eights, balance. And then as he comes off the fast figure eights, I can't remember the name of this routine he does, but he does 6-part volleys here, and he staggers in a fast figure eight on this one. And then he does another fast figure eight as he comes off the 6th volley. So it's like, oh, let me try that again, sorry. And I always had a hard time that timing for some reason at first, so it was a really nice one to do. And then I don't know, I think he went right into the tap dancer, which is a really great routine that I visited him to help me with, because I could never really get that switches, but to help me get the switches, and he may do this in the extended dancer mix, before he goes right into the tap dancer, which is 6 volleys, 6 volleys, 6 volleys, and they just kind of change up. He does 6 volleys here. Well, he does a little more 6, but he goes volleys, fast figure eight, and then 4 crack volleys, and then he switches it up. So he does it on one side, and he showed me to do it on the other side. I don't remember the name for that routine, but he said that helps with changes to add a couple fast figure eights on the other, and then switch. And then this is the tap dancer, where I come in on the 6th part, but as this one comes in on the end of the 6 here, this one comes up. So this comes in as one goes out. I believe he calls that one the tap dancer. I had a hard time with that one for some reason, but it really does help to just do volleys on this hand while you do a fast, and then start volleying as this one picks up and goes fast, and starts volleying. It really did help me make the transition, so thank you for that little tip. And then after he comes out of the tap dancer, since he's already used to coming out of this one, he just turns it into a series of volleys, and then he always gets like, ah! He always has a really awesome pose and puts a lot of emotion into it. But if you, like I said, get a hold of that video. He covers so many things on those videos. And when I first did his videos, I realized for a while as I started, I was getting really good and he had some great steps. But most of them, until I covered the hasses and other stuff, were really just all on the vertical line on the on the extended dance remix. And then I realized at that point, I'm like, oh no, I haven't done much of the Queensland or the variations of that. So I started getting more on the horizontal, and really a lot of what you do is either the horizontal or vertical planes, although there's a lot of variations. And I think this is a phenomenal routine to get down, and it's also, I think, a phenomenal whip routine to start with, to just warm up with on the vertical planes, because you're going from, you know, moving and pivoting with the cattleman's crack, you're doing slow figure eights, changing eights, a little rally, you know, the tap dancer, and, you know, just the staggered volleys, and it just is a really nice warm-up. And like I said, if you get that other video that I had on YouTube, which is called The Progression, I think both those together, within like, you know, just 2 reps of each, you did a lot with both hands on the variations of Queensland, and you got a lot of your vertical line out of the way. So, you know, within 5 minutes, you could have done each of them 2 or 3 times in a row, maybe more. And now you can, you know, you're warmed up, you stretched out, your timing's good. Then start working on some of the more intermediate or advanced routines. Again, thank you, Adam Winrich. Hopefully I did that a little justice. I appreciate everything you've done for the world of whip cracking and just giving this wonderful routine. Thank you for your DVD series, and I just letting you know that you're the man, and you're the one reason that got me started like, I don't know, 11 or 12 years ago into cracking whips, was watching your first video that started off with, hello, I am Adam Winrich, and here's all the ways to crack a whip. And I just love what you do. Glad that I got to meet you a few times, and just want to say thank you. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You have a wonderful day. God bless you, and just, you know, have fun out there.